Subscribe to Dump Theft.
Of drivers who they say routinely shut down the intersection.
Simone says despite some police response, the group keeps coming back. This video posted November 11th.
Anybody calls and sees that type of activity, we will respond. It is something that we're responding to.
Tells us they are in the operational phase of trying to stop these groups, engaging in what they call swinging and describe as reckless and illegal behavior.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy TAOTRONICS here with another video, and today we're gonna be finishing the door panels on my truck, guys. We're gonna be painting them finally. So I know I asked you guys a while back if I should do all black with some red accents, or red with some black accents. So I think we're gonna go with the all red with some black accents, just so it can match the truck a little better. So let's go ahead and check out the door panels, and I'll explain a little bit what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so here we go. So so my idea is to paint everything red and keep the handle or the armrest black. We're gonna keep the locks black, keep this black, it's already wrapped anyways, and then the handles we're gonna be switching them to the new ones I showed you guys earlier in the past videos, those like chrome silver ones. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and then I'm thinking about doing the speaker black. So yeah, and then if we have enough time, we'll probably start doing some of the panels on here. But we're gonna start off with the door first, and we'll see where that leads us in time. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna remove the door panel like I said last time. You guys already know how to remove it. If you don't, watch my previous videos where I did the power window switches. I explained what you need to take off. But yeah, let's get this door panel off. Guys, well, since we have the door panel off already, and I said I was going to switch out the handles, might as well do it right now and show you guys the process. So as we can tell, there's only one bolt right here. It looks like a 10mm, and then this hook that actually makes your door open. You're going to pop off this clip, push it outwards, push the hook off, and then I think it just clipped in the back. Yeah, as you can tell, I think it's just clips. I think you just slide. I think we're gonna push this way and out. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. As you can tell, we got it off. So this little hook that's attached to the rod is a little bitch to get out, but once you get it pried off, it's pretty easy to come off. So I use some tool picks, maybe a flathead will help too, but yeah, just keep that in mind. A little clip holding in the rod, it's a bitch. All right, let's put the new one in. Alright guys, there it is. New handles in. What do you guys think? Hopefully when the whole door panel's already painted and on, it's gonna pop. That looks sick though. I'm not gonna lie, that looks sick. Alright. Now we gotta take all that stuff out on the door panel, clean it off. We can degrease it, and with some soapy water get all that grease and dust off. Then we're gonna go set it up somewhere and start painting it. And I'm showing you guys step by step how I paint my interior. That way it can last longer and doesn't chip and fall away. But yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start removing the door handle from the door panel, just so it's easier to paint, since we're gonna be doing a two-tone. It looks like it's just 7mm bolts holding it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo those and see if it just pops off. So as you can tell, it was just those screws. Everything popped off. We're also gonna pop off this light. I don't want to paint over that light. Those are just little clips in the back. Just push out with your fingers. And it pops off. You know, whatever makes the job easier, guys. Less having to tape and less having to worry about overspray. So now that we have it all taken apart, we can go ahead and start figuring out I'll take this off too. I'll give this a good wash from the back and the front. We're gonna scrub it down with some Scotch-Brite, get some of that shininess off of it, and that way the paint sticks to it a little better. So we're gonna go ahead and scrub it down with this, and then water it down one more time, and then wipe it down clean. So go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys. So I got this box to put the door panel on top, so I don't paint any of the rocks or whatever. We got our 4 cans we're gonna use today: adhesion promoter, our primer, our red, and our clear. The adhesion promoter helps the paint adhere to the plastic and vinyl a little bit better. The primer, I'm pretty much just using it because the charcoal is a little bit dark, and with this light primer, the red is gonna pop a little better, and the clear is to protect everything at the end so it doesn't chip. So we're gonna go ahead and start spraying our adhesive promoter all over the plastic door panel, and let that dry for 15 minutes, and then we'll do one more time, and then we're gonna hit it with the primer. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so we got 2 coats of the adhesion promoter on the panel on already. We have 1 coat on the handle. So we're gonna do 1 more on this one, but we're ready for the primer on this one. So let's go ahead and start the primer. Alright guys, so I wet sanded the door panel a little bit. I just used this wet sand sponge and some water. You never want to wet sand dry, so some water helps. Now I'm just letting it dry. Once it's fully dried, you can go ahead and start spraying the red. Definitely don't have to wet sand, guys. It's just a preference, just in case like you have any overspray and don't want too much texture. It helps a lot to wet sand, but you definitely don't have to. You can skip that step if you're too lazy. But yeah, I prefer to do it. But yeah, next step is red, and this one's ready for the black paint. Though has been sprayed black, we're gonna give it 1 more coat, and we're gonna spray this one with a clear. I didn't spray any primer on this one, just the adhesive promoter, because this is like a vinyl material, it's not plastic. So with the vinyl, you really don't want to spray any primer. So just adhesive promoter, and then you go to your paint, and then you go to your clear. This one's almost dry. Give it a couple more minutes for all the water to disappear, because if you start painting it with water, it's not going to stick. So we want it completely dry. Alright guys, so we're finally at the point where we can start laying down the red. Probably going to take like 2 coats, and then we can spray with the clear. Go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so it's clear coat time. Push it over here to the sun so it can dry a little quicker. Now I'm just gonna start hitting it with the clear coat. So the door panel's done, guys. Looking good. I'll check out the armrest. That one's good too. Already cleared. Last thing we're gonna do is put everything back together. And I don't know if you guys remember when I did the door speakers, I was asking you guys if I should cut this out and replace it with one of these. Well, I think what I might end up doing is put it over the top of this and screw it down. And I think that'll look pretty sick. What do you guys think? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some screws and see how that fits. What do you guys think? That thing looks pretty sick with the red background, the black face. Oh yeah. Still trying to figure out what to put here, guys. Someone commented to put some tweeters. That's probably a good idea. But the thing is that the manual bolt still kind of sticks through a little bit, so I don't know how the tweeters are going to sit in there. But I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with that. If anything, I might just fiberglass it and Bondo it to cover up the hole. Or eventually, just end up getting some of those OEM electric window door panels, but we'll see. For now, we'll leave that like that for now. Go grab the door handle, get that put back in. Alright guys, so it's been a couple hours. The door's fully dried now. I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it. See what it looks like on. Alright guys, so this is the door panel on and everything. That's what it looks like. I think it makes the interior look way 10 times better. What do you guys think? That's the before. This is the after. Obviously I still gotta do that side, but I mean, just looking at this and how it came out, I can't wait to see what that side's gonna look like when it's all done. But yeah, look at the new handle, guys. I think I'm gonna keep it this color. This color looks sick. Sheesh. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out all my other videos. And I'm still not gonna tell you what color I picked yet, cause I'm still thinking what I'm gonna do. We have an AZ show coming up on the 20th, and that's not gonna give me enough time to paint the whole truck and have it all ready, because I am going to be redoing my front tubs on my fenders. So I'm going to be swapping their stock fenders for mine, and I'm going to redo my fenders with tubs again, but with something different, something more customized. So stay tuned for that video. Ruiz Customs is going to be doing those, so stay tuned for that video, guys. And I guess let you guys know what color I'm going to be doing, but for now it's gonna be a little secret. So that's it, guys. Catch you guys later. Deuces.
Subscribe to Dope Stuff.
Perfect.